Cato and the band. Folks, as I have proved over and over again, I love science, because without science, we wouldn't have science fiction. Without science fiction, we wouldn't have Star Trek. And without Star Trek, we wouldn't have the sexy green lady. Thank you, science. And because I love science, I like to tell you all about the latest science news in my science segment.
The sound of science.
Hello, science, my old friend. First up in science. A little late on the button. They didn't realize at first how much excitement they had for this segment, but then they realized it. Yeah. First up on the science, protein powder. You know its slogan, "Hey bro, I wasn't done with the lap machine." Well, bad news. According to new research, your favorite protein powder could be exposing you to worrisome amounts of lead. Pretty sure any amount of lead is bad. They're being a little nonchalant with that report. That's like your doctor saying, I'm looking at your x-ray of your bladder here. It has a worrisome amount of thumbtacks. The study analyzed popular brands of powders and shakes and found that the product with the highest level of lead was Naked Nutrition's Vegan Mass Gainer Protein Powder, which had 7.7 micrograms of lead per serving, which is the most lead in any protein powder since the discontinued Muscle Milk cookies and paint chips. So, how delicious though. So delicious. Yeah. So how did this happen? Well, legally, protein powders and shakes aren't food. They're supplements, and supplements are not regulated in the United States in the same way that food and drugs are. Which is why Centrum's slogan is complete from A to zinc and a bunch of meth in between. Oh, that'd be good right now. I can go for a rail of Centrum right now. In libidinous news, scientists have begun a quest to find the female Viagra to help women with low libidos, some of whom have fallen into what they call a sex desert. The sex desert is when someone goes a long time without sex. Also the setting of my favorite movie, Lawrence of Arabia. Next up. You are fun in Abu Dhabi. Next up in the science zone, a new study says women carry a higher genetic risk of depression. Wow. Women really can have it all. Slay, my melancholy queen. The research found 16 genetic variants linked to depression in women, but only 8 in men. And the higher genetic risk in females could be due to those female-specific variants or due to wandering around the sex desert. Next up, scientists say that exercise snacks can improve heart fitness. Ooh, I love those exercise snacks. There's nothing like going for a brisk jog with a fresh jar of Nutella. What's that? Oh, I'm being told that that's not what it means. Apparently, exercise snacks are short bursts of deliberative activity, like walking around the block or lifting small weights. Oh, boo! Don't try to trick me into exercise with words that sound like food. I'm looking at you, Crunch Fitness. Don't name your gym after the sound nachos make if your gym doesn't have a nacho bar. It's the color of nachos, for sake. Up next, a new study has found that your anxiety might have started in the womb because stress or infection during pregnancy may rewire the developing baby's brain in ways that crank up the risk of adult anxiety later in life. Luckily, it's easy to take all the stress out of pregnancy. Just eat healthy, avoid coffee, don't drink, get sleep, but don't lay on your back. Stay hydrated, use mineral sunscreen, figure out how to do the maternity paperwork for your job. Hope they don't replace you while you're gone. Watch your body change in unimaginable and sometimes horrifying ways. Throw up every time you smell lemons for some reason, and don't forget to enjoy it. It's a miracle. In studies of lab mice, inflammation, which can be caused by stress or illness during pregnancy, caused their DNA to get a few extra software patches while in the womb that told them to treat the whole world as one significant threat. Not to nitpick, but maybe they treat the whole world as a threat because they're lab mice. We'll be right back with Colin Farrell.